So, all too often, I find that most business owners have no idea what a converting website looks like, what it means, or anything to that nature. They just assume that because they have a website and they paid somebody to do it, or they used a template in Wix or Squarespace, that it will automatically bring them business. And it's the farthest thing from the truth. Conversion rate optimization is an entire industry in and of itself. And even the professional web designers sometimes oversee this because they're more focused on the design and making it look pretty. So I'm not trying to throw all designers under the bus by not all means. Anyways, so I do see websites. I saw one recently that was designed well, it looked good, but their entire team was focused on design. Like, I looked at who their team was and their portfolio, and it was all design. There was no one in there that was focused on conversion rate optimization, SEO, or any of the other things that actually bring in leads. So what are some things that you can look at? First of all, do you have a very clear call to action and only one call to action? Either I find there's no clear call to action, or there's 10 calls to action. You don't want 10 calls to action. That's confusing. You want 3 at the most, but 1 is your primary, then you have a secondary, and sometimes you can throw in a third. Another thing that could really impact your website: slow loading speed. You'd be surprised, even with today's technology, how slow loading speeds. Images and videos are the number one way to slow down a website. If it takes too long, number one, Google won't rank it, and number two, people won't sit around. They want everything instantly. So that could be a huge killer. Confusing navigation. I don't come across this too often when I'm auditing websites, but it can occur. You want things to flow nicely. Let's just put it that way. If someone's trying to find something on their website, and you could use something like Hotjar to see if there's any themes of people trying to click around and find things, but they can't seem to find it, then you have a navigation issue. Lastly, no proof or credibility. Now, if you're just starting out, I get it. Like, if you're a brand new business, you're not going to have proof and credibility, but there probably is something in there. You can see I'm actually working with my hands. You can't see it on the camera. There's something in there that led you to starting a business. So talk about that. Maybe you don't have testimonials, but you have experience. Maybe you're just starting out and you're going to do your first 5 projects pro bono. Talk about that. This is something that is really important. Most websites nowadays have reviews, and they have their professional organizations and blah, 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 because it's pretty common. But check your website. If you don't have it, make a note to add it. If you would like me to audit your website for free, hit me up in the DMs, provide me some information about your business and your URL, and I'll get back to you.